Alright. Hello everyone. Scholar the Unknown here. We're continuing off from where we left off in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We just escaped the Endar Spire, which we were recruited to, and it got attacked, and the Sith kind of killed everyone, and now we're trying to find one of the people that kind of jumped ship along with us. But we're kind of crash landed on a quarantine planet, so this is going to be fun because the people who quarantine the planet don't really like us. But if me and Karth can keep our heads down and out of sight, we'll be fine. I mean, we just got here. It's not like people are going to notice us right off the bat, but anyway, this is an interesting thing. This is the base. Every party member that we gain will be found in the base, and we can go back and forth and switch and get new ones. But I'll already tell you can have 2 at a time, but as for right now, all we have is Karth. But Karth is okay. Let's get out and see the brave new world.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we should deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now, the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Well, crap, we've been found out. Time to kill them. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Alright, so we killed Sith and saved some aliens, and got some loot. That was a bit drastic, but you know what? No one has to know. And we leveled up, so I'm okay with killing them. I can only make persuade 3. I want more persuasion. Let's up. Okay, I can only up security 1 more. Oh, I don't have any. Cool. Let's look around and explore. Conditioning, getting that. It adds more to hit roll. That's one thing I've noticed in this game. In the very early game, to hit is your biggest weakness, but as you go along, it gets a bit easier. And I mean a bit easier. Now, this is the first time we've seen this. You can actually bash. Let's say you don't have too many skills into security. You can either open it and it won't work, or you can bash it open. So this is if you're sneaky, and this is if you're not so sneaky.
No problem.
But I'm a bit sneaky. Let's bust into someone's apartment. Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
You know what? I don't know what I expected. Sorry. I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden?
Just
Who's
one of
that?
Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me.
Well,
Maybe I
I
can help.
suppose you seem like an all right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can
doubt
do to
it.
help?
Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden
Could
for
try,
you.
I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Can I ask you some questions
I
real
can't help you
quick?
there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
I'll be
Goodbye
going
and good
now.
luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Alright, we just got another quest. We have to find Holden, which she said is in the lower city. We're not really gonna mess with that right now. Pleased to meet you, Larian. My name is Donta. What's so great about these energy shields?
Ita patisa batua kachatu tota kunjus tahmiki grabelmogo kachichu ita bodunga tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut mogisha ponka bot.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from?
Haitwam jiji lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bonkwale o gandona chuchut kachichu ita dundonga yumata kumjus tahmiki grabelmogo kachichu ita bodunga dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut mogisha ponka bola wana chikne shi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba loda nita kun ita patisa batua tolpa da bongwale kando nangugu chuchut kavadum ku pelio botenya bonanai kuchu.
Anything else?
Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek tugning chatukun ne mulerabes tong abog sha umninang wanga kun bez keng balemuraya chuni yun tunjiji idadwan.
Why do you have a kiosk set up here?
Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek shatung ni patoga wano kuspe ching.
You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here?
Bis jubonko kuki bakbaka ching pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha duma wama chan shak bulara umrao chiska duchi on chuban jishka yanki titoke gratung kun chicha kun king kachachonopra bogra wala no tung witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize igruto haga jijiwa wata juma wana hu wama hu.
Aren't you worried about getting caught?
Pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba loda nita kun ita patisa batua kachatutonga pagrasha kon tijaka chupakaha chopa chawachuish yunku muchashak pakat kieno no namapaole rachikun.
No, let me see what you got for sale.
Wonga
Alright, so this is the menu screen for merchants. Most have this, so we're just gonna check it out and see what little things he has. It doesn't have too much great stuff, and we can't really afford most things, but it's not really gonna be too much of a problem. Okay, mines. I'm not going to need the belts. The energy shield is what he was talking about. Basically, you can have it on the action menu, and if you activate it, you can give yourself a shield that absorbs energy damage, like a blaster, but it only lasts so long. I'm going to do some shopping. Alright, I think that's good for right now. So let's equip ourselves. Alright. 5, and then plus 4, or 4 plus 5. I'm gonna go for defense because I don't want to be the one to die because, Karth has more health but less DC, so he's gonna need more of the dexterity. Anything else we can throw? He also starts off with a unique weapon to him called Karth's Blaster, which you can actually upgrade. We just haven't seen any things to upgrade it with. And I'm gonna throw the Ion Blaster on. Now he does ion damage, which is good against shields and droids and the such. So it's a good thing to go with. And now we both look pretty well off, pretty battle ready. Let's see what's in the rest of the apartments. Oh, look, another person. They don't care. What's in the bag? Alright. It's not going to be too exciting with the stuff that you find, at least right now, because we just started. But, oh. Another bag. You're richer than another person. I will take your 19 credits and not even talk to you. Yeah, I'm not skipping over anything. They just kind of talk to you a little bit, but they don't enter into a dialogue screen, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, no one here. I like this. What's in the foot locker? More of the same, but I'll take it. And I think we circled around.
Hey there, I'm
gonna talk to him.
Where you're walking, I just cleaned those floors. My name's
who are you?
Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
How about I ask you some questions?
I don't know how
real quick?
much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out.
Tell me about
Decent enough
Terrace.
place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Where's
Just
the cantina?
keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss.
Can I ask you
how
something
much
else?
I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Where can I
Well,
get some
The
equipment?
best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Can I ask you
Don't know
something
how
else?
much I can...
What do you think of the Sith in this quarantine? Oh man,
Not
what's
much
up
of
with
an
it?
issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should
I'll
get
be going
back to
now.
work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Alright, so he just made a mess about talking about the cantina, so there. I think we've explored everything here, so just need to run around to the elevator. It should be that door. Alright. Upper City. Oh yeah. So that's a quest that isn't exactly a quest, but I'll show you later on. Alright, let's explore a little bit. It's not too big. Oh. Sure, I'll
Yes,
speak to
what's on
Car.
your mind?
I'd like to know more about
Me?
you, Car.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed
It shouldn't
somehow.
be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
I'm sorry, Car. That didn't mean to upset
I
you.
know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
And so that was the first little segment of Car's little backstory. BioWare loves to do it, and honestly, they do it really well. Equipment Emporium. We'll get back to that later. It's all about progression. Let's see what Kebla has.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Sure, let me
Just
see
so
what you get
know,
for
the
sale.
prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
I don't think I still... Nope, alright, well, we're probably not going to buy anything here since we just bought... This is more of the... When you're... I will buy that. That's a little important thing, but... Again, not very important for immediately, but... Yeah, there are going to be things in the game where you're going to want the weapon because it's nice and unique, but it's going to be crazy expensive, so unless you save up all your money and don't buy anything for a good chunk of the game, you probably won't be able to buy it. But that's all good. You don't need unique and awesome stuff, you just need decently damaging weapons and pretty strong armor, which you get throughout the game normally. Yeah, just about the same general stuff. Ooh. That one would be pretty nice. But Nah, I think we're good. We'll come back and see her later when we have more money, because we're going to be on Terrace for just a little bit. Longer than Indar Spire, I'll say that. I'm going to ignore the Sith Trooper. This is the cantina. Alright, I don't know why my character just kind of blinked out right there. Alright. I'm talking. Nah. Let's just look around real quick.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just as usual. Our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two-Fingers.
Alright, so this is an interesting little side activity you can do. You can actually join in and fight some of the arena fighters, which at this moment I'm not gonna be able, I might be able to beat Duncan, but then again he just dropped his blaster and got shot, so I feel like I'm gonna ask him a couple things. What are you talking about?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Sorry, I'm not interested. Alright, we'll get back to him later, but that's more for when we're leveled up, got better weapons and equipment, because they're actually very difficult.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Order? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry, don't get upset.
That's
I'll go
better.
get that drink.
Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
I think if you fail the persuasion, she's just able to come kill you later, so that's interesting. That's nice. There's not really much else. There's at least one more person I want to
Hi
talk to.
there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like
I'm
one
a
of the
fuser
Sith.
right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm
actually
Donta.
a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
I'm not actually from Taris. I'm just stuck here until the quarantine ends.
I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Being stuck on Taris isn't so bad, but the locals aren't much
Everyone on
fun.
this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You got a pretty positive
Exactly,
attitude.
it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Need to blow off steam
That's
once
true.
in a while.
It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good.
Don't be
I'll
late.
be there.
We're starting right after our ship's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Now this, you don't need to do it, but it's useful. But I think we should move on and see what else we can find in the upper city. Whatever kind of madness we get into. So we need to find a way down to the lower city, because the upper city's nice and all, but there's not too much for us to do. Nothing that will really progress the story and get us any information on the whereabouts of Bastila. So we're gonna need to find a way down. But some quests from people, try to get some experience, maybe get a fight or two to get some weapons and equipment. Anything, really, even stuff that we don't need, because we could at least sell it. Alright, what's...
I see from your appearance
You look like the
you're an
shopkeeper.
off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
Terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there
There
no
is no
cure?
antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get that serum in your
See
hands.
how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum
Please,
for
don't
you.
say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I don't really need anything healing-wise, so I'll
Goodbye.
be going
Good
now.
health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Alright. So if we're ever heading to the Undercity, just...
There. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you
Zelka
talking
isn't
about?
the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang?
Come on.
Who's that?
Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean Davik's
I
a crime?
prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right?
Why does he want the cure so
Davik's
badly?
interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka that you're helping Davik get to the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help
Helping
people.
people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Alright. So, that's another route you can go if you didn't want to give it to Zelka, but I'm going to stick with him.
says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
By saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
And so we get a glimpse into some lighter dark side actions. And as the title of the series says, I'm going full on light side. So if you're here to see what it looks like to be evil, this isn't the playthrough. At least not for the moment. Alright, let's see what the rest of the city has to offer. So far, there's not really too much helping us in the way of, you know, the story, but kind of getting a bit of a feel for the world itself. Ooh, some more apartments. More loot. Alright, let's run around in a circle a little bit.
No problem. Got it.
Another person we can talk to.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about?
You're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with
I don't
Davik.
think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Here, 200 credits.
200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Yeah, a lot of this in the beginning is just giving them credits. Before too long, it'll be just, you know, going in and helping them do certain things, like kill this group, talk to these people. It's kind of how the game goes. But it's pretty interesting. Those drugs. I'm not even going to ask. I've already asked. What's wrong with me? This is how you know it's a 2004 game. Anyway, instead of looking at the oldness of the game, let's actually play it. Get some progression in. Oh, hey, it's the party.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's drink up.
This is awkward. I'm just gonna touch your body a little bit. Oh, nothing? Alright. What's in the bag? Ooh. Sith armor. Sweet. So they're just all knocked out. Alright, I'll take it. So now we have Sith armor. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty useful. I just realized I've been hurt a little bit. I'm gonna heal up just a smidgen.
No problem.
Security go. Another family that just has to deal with me coming in, opening up doors, stealing their stuff. Funny how you don't get dark side points for just busting in and taking stuff. Alright, that was everything that this place had. So that Sith armor seems like it would come in handy, but actually, does that have stats? Not necessarily for me, though. Do we get anything we get equipped? No?
Yes?
Alright. Let's keep moving on.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities you belong, Slummy?
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's pie in the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
See, you don't have to stoop down to their level. You can just agree to buy them something, and then they'll leave you alone. Not all that bad.
Listen to me, people. That is a terrible...
Oh, there he goes again. Into the world, blah, blah, blah. It's okay.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek.
What do they have against Twi'leks?
Bona na kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule.
Utility droids? What do they do?
Shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona rangi. Chingpala niska mule dun ratatigin potranko. Kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kankido rakun. Watimi alabola.
Let me see your droids.
Na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun.
I'll take the T3H8 unit. Here's 50 credits.
Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama hakuji kopa.
I'll look at what you got. Probably won't need it, but I'll look at what you got.
Nong. Wanga kun bis kin ba mulara choni yun tun jiji.
Let me see your inventory.
Nong.
Yep, just more droid stuff. Not really gonna need it. Can't wait to use the droid. It's gonna be really useful, I can tell.
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi. Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibo kurk. Kipuna na bonsha. Kava dumpa kup. Kuyami jvuk chikchita. Rundi ichawa.
Well, you know, I guess in the end it didn't really change anything, but I was kind of excited that we'd get a droid, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that's a place we're not gonna be able to go, and we don't want to go. So, I guess this is the last one.
Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. Move along, then.
I'll be going then.
Some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Well, you know what would be a shame? Too bad we can't go down there. I guess we'll just have to give up.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Yes, I agree, fellow Sith person. I will go down to the things. Alright, progression. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna switch out. I don't need it. know what? I'm gonna save just real quick. Alright, let's move on.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Utanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Ichuta. Yun patisa. Imbani chalora kun.
That was a bit uncalled for. Alright.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupa yiya mokapata.
They are not very happy to see us, huh? Let them come to us. Then I'll smack you. Okay. How would you like a frag? Funny how my character just kind of suicide bombed. But you know what? It worked out. Ooh, shock stick. I'll never use that. Might want to heal up. Ooh, treat injury is very nice.
Ready? Sure.
You probably use one too. Alright. Let's explore. I think these are apartments. Yes, they are. Alright. Well, let's get down to it.
No problem.
Alright, somebody locked their door. What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned.
Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you want to talk about it?
What?
Don't get upset, I'll go now. More enemies. See how this works. Yeah, you're dead. I hate when enemies use med packs as soon as they take damage. It's not so annoying now, but, you know. Okay, so this is a puzzle. So these seem to be names. Maybe they're people. I'm gonna read this just ever so quickly. Maybe it's the order in which you see them would be first, right? And would be Uji. Uja, and then Uji. This is a little annoying to get through, but loot. Lupa photo. Oh, that's not what I meant. Hey. Ooh. better for me. I'll take it. Med pack. Definitely useful. Have another frag. And what a miss. If I hit more, this wouldn't be an issue. Ooh, a heavy blaster. I'll put an energy shield on. Probably won't use it, but nice to have it. And an advanced med pack. And just more med packs. I am okay with what I'm finding.
What?
Alright, we're good to go. Let's clear all this out. Dang, I have 15 repair parts. Sure, let's try it. 3, 6. I don't think I have enough. That's kind of how the repair works. Usually you can repair some things and you don't have to repair all of it, but repairing all of it usually helps. But I think we're okay for now.
You asked for...
These guys seem like they should be intimidating, but they're really not. Hey, just one guy. We got this. And by we, I mean me. No? Alright. That may be all? Nope, one more door. Or not, never mind. Alright, we'll have to remember that guy. Seems to be in some trouble. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I completely forgot about the guy over here. Anything else? No? Alright, sweet. Okay, it's Cantina. Let's check it out. Wonder if there's a quest or two in here.
Greetings, stranger. My name is... You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the... He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you.
Yeah. I'll explain Bazak when we get back. Or not.
Go away.
Kimba muli ratwanaji. Kimba no kun mixet abon. Kakincha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni.
Kipuna. Kavadumpa kulpa yiya mokapaata. Chiyoka kudumpa kulpa yiya.
One.
Oscar. Kiska nichu. The huba botenya go gigi piti.
Kipuna. Kavadompa ku palea mukapata. Chiyoka kudumpa ku palea.
2.
Chiyokaku. Kimba muli ratwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa.
Tune pudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Tum apike.
3.
Alright then.
Go away.
I saw how you mopped up those black Vulkers.
One.
Nice work. I'm not looking for a fight. I just want to talk. Okay, I see your point. I'll be off then. Yeah, that's Calo Nord. He's gonna be prominent if that cutscene didn't mean anything, but I'm not gonna try and fight him. I'm not gonna try and do anything to him. Just leave him alone. Hey, look. Just hold him.
What?
Let's talk to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head,
You hear
right?
about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade.
Why would she do
crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
And I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it
If I
yourself.
let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's...
Here's 200 credits. I get the bounty removed.
I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Persuasion is a fickle thing. Alright, so we took care of that quest. Okay.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Tabi Yubong Kuki Pankpa.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Just
a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
You
got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Well, I guess we need to talk to him after that. We talked to Calo. Let's go
Say,
talk to
I
them.
don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird. A Twi'lek who speaks Galactic
It's not
Basic.
that strange. Most aliens can speak Basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best
We
friends?
just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Can I ask you some
Well,
questions?
You came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about
Davik's part of
Davik.
the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Tell me about the lower city gangs,
There's only
please.
2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in the swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brejik leave the
When
Hidden
Gadden went
Becks?
blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about Callow Nord. He seems pretty
Callow
amazing.
Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
I guess I'll be going now.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright then. Wookiee in a Twilight, that's cool. Anything in here? Nothing really of note. What about over here?
Kachikun itahaldonga, ikinkuno bamulera chikun.
What are you talking about?
Loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Pagrasha kon tichaka Chubakta kun justak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga.
Where's your partner?
Palia mukapata. Bonana chaku. Ikun kono bule marachiko.
Maybe I could help her out.
Umrao chiskaduchi. On chubanjishka yanki. Titoke gratun. Kun shagji locha wana wama. Kava volpa mulji kumuna. Kinshun shishineng chene kun.
Alright. I guess we'll help her.
Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi. Tin umpa do punta krita. Akti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan to pro.
Why don't you have a partner?
Bonanakichu. Kin ba mule radwana. Don kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana bokon. Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun bis kin ba mularak. Choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava volpa mulji gomana.
Maybe I could be your partner.
Kimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije.
Good enough to get you through your
Mana
audition.
mana tota hakuji krala bolaji chok shontang shun kipa tinku ukapa dopano aska.
What other choice do you have?
Nagnong kin kun shin kin nikin mana mana tinku uka. Kin kun shi kakachin
All right.
awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pa. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo Lora Waisha.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Runda di hodunga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kun bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawaga.
Let's see if I can dance.
Ta biz ju bonko koki bakbaka. Ching para chiska.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Ni kin kun ba. Witimembo rangthong. Mulera on shaturing
I guess that's probably gonna mess everything up, so I'm not gonna go in circles around her. Let's go close behind her.
We tam boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulera on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije.
Chikun ita hodonga.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Ni kin kun ban mulara jikun.
Ucha hodonga ya fulke. Chachiska do punta casa baka. Bana oto.
Moka odang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbobank wale oganda naru chuchut.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Bamuleri jikun. Kaji chutula podoto punto casa tabong. Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek.
And with that, a level up. See, it pays to help people out. Putting it in strength, so I have some oomph, and also I actually hit things, but okay. Put another point in awareness. Computer use, treat injury, and repair. Alright, I'm liking the way that looks. Sweet. Implant level 2 would be nice if I had any other implants. Alright. Let's talk to this guy.
Taukum justak mike grabel mogo. Rundi hautonga tonkin badman konkek. Wana kumbes chimpayam.
Tell me about the bounties.
Tonjonea hakono. Nulera yonunaze. Jichin wibedwa naita wish.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
I'll be going. Alright, so we got some bounties to go kill and make some money. I'm okay with that. I guess the toughest thing is that we gotta go find them, but I mean, some exploring doesn't hurt. Yeah, I think we're just done here. Back onto the mean streets. I guess we could explore. Mission told us about the Becks.
You can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Beck?
I need Gadden's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Alright then. Let's see what the big fuss is. Just seems like a bunch of people walking around, but maybe I can go through some of these doors. Maybe we can explore. You know what? I probably shouldn't break into that room. Sweet. Can I go through this door?
No problem.
Alright, never mind. So much for exploration. How about some of the other doors? Please let me go through this one. Yay! Wasn't a waste of time. Maybe.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, never mind. Okay. I guess we should just find the leader and talk to him. Where's Gadon Beck?
Hold it right there.
I guess
Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Vulcar spy. Alright then, never mind.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed into the
Escape
Undercity.
pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the
I
Sith.
suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Well, we found her, but Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now? Do I have to go to another world? I'm already tired of this one.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Never is a very strong word. Wait, swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
Your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadden, can you help me with
I might be able
this?
to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you
The swoop
proposing?
race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How do I get inside the
Getting into
Vulkar
the Vulkar
base?
base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? And you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She
Where
and
can
her
I find
Wookiee
her?
friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise
A
myself.
simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the
I
Sith
like to be
uniforms?
prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype
I suggest you
accelerator.
hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright. So our main objective has gone from try to find anything that has to do with Bastila and try to rescue her to she's now captured and a slave and we need to rescue her, but the only way to do it is to win a race. But to be in the race, we need to go get something to put onto our bike so that we can be in the race and win the race. So we gotta go and infiltrate. So first the base, then the race, then Bastila, then whatever comes next. But I'm gonna leave that for next time. I've been streaming for a little bit, so thank you everyone who's been watching, everyone who stopped in and dropped out. Scholar the Unknown, dropping out.